Alright, next up on Howler for now, we're going to keep it peaceful. We have a bit of Sudoku Universe. Which actually is 3 games. We have Sudoku Universe, Sudoku Jigsaw, and Sudoku Killer. So I'll poke into each of these a little bit. I actually like Sudoku. I don't find myself exceptionally competent, so I'm just going to stay on easy. But I like Sudoku. It's pretty pleasant, I find. It kind of actually works a little bit like Minesweeper, where you just need to find, like... Alright, let's see here. So how do I select the number? Oh, I use the right stick to select the number, what left stick to... Okay. So let's see. If you don't know how Sudoku works, I can quickly explain. Sudoku? My mistake, I usually, if I mess up Sudoku, I usually say Sudoku. Yeah, so. But yeah, the way Sudoku works is that every single line, both vertical and horizontal, needs to have all the numbers 1 through 9 on it. So obviously we want to start with this bottom line here, which only is missing 1 number, so it's very easy to tell which number that's supposed to be. So we are missing 4 on this line, so let's put a 4 there. Like if I knew how. Confirm. Pencil fill. Oh, do I have to hit ZL? Oh, that's... No, I see. Pencil fill. So I can use the pencil tool if I'm like, this could be, for instance, this line here. Let's see here. What's the next line over that has the fewest number of numbers? So this here is missing, this top horizontal is missing 3, 4, and 6. So any of these could be 3, 4, and 6. So what I could do is I could just go like 3, no, that's not it. 3, 4, and 6, and there. Ah, controls are kind of weird. And confirm. Nope, that's not what I want. I'm trying to select 3 numbers like that. Confirm. Okay, that's just have to back off that. So that could be 3, 4, and 6. You know, this could also be 3, 4, 6. So we're just gonna fill those. Because we know each of those is 3, 4, and 6, but we don't know where they are. So it sold badly. What sold badly? Mario Picross? Oh, I know about that. You could like make. There's also a Pokemon one, if I recall, or it had Pokemon ones in it. I don't remember. Now let's see. So this row is missing 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, I do apologize. The sound is doing a weird little issue, but that's fine. Whatever. So we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4 on this one. Okay. And you could fill like this, or you can do it other ways. But you know, this is an easy puzzle, but I'm already kind of stumped by it. Let's see. I mean, I can keep doing this filling for each one. So what are we missing here? 2, 5, 7. Oh wait, 2, 5, 7, 9. 2, 5, 7, 9. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really great at Sudoku, but I find it enjoyable at the same time. Now, let's see. And we can start narrowing it down, though, because, like, this row, I know for a fact that this could have 2, 5, 7, 9, but there's already a 5 on this line, you see. So this can't have a 5, for instance. This is where you start eliminating stuff as you go. This, like, the horizontal line had a 5, so it can't be that. This line cannot be a 7, because there's already a 7 on it. This line already has a 6 and an 8. Those are not on the list, okay. This already has a 5, so it can't be a 5. And so on and so forth. You can see how this kind of works. This one can't be a 4, because we put a 4 at the bottom. This can't be a 1 or a 2. Actually, that's kind of useful information. Well, not that I had them marked in the first place, but... It can't be a... 6. Can't be a 6 either. This can't be a 3. So this can't be a 1. This also can't be a 4. This also can't be a 2, actually. So I think that's 3. Let's... That can't be a 1, that can't be a 4. And it can't be a 3. So that's a 2, then. What about this one? Well, we can't really narrow this one down too much, so we'll leave that be. This one can't be a 3 or a 4. Alright, so now we can make a little bit of progress because I did that. So, we know this one's 3 now. And we know this one's 2. The cursor broke for a second. So that's a 2. Now, since we know that's a 3 and a 2, and there's only a 1, 2 down here, we know this is a 1. I think the puzzle, yeah. The boxes are occasionally, yeah, the boxes keep breaking. I lose control of the box on the right occasionally. So I know this is a 4, but I can't actually change it because it's broken right now. Well, that's dumb. Can I fix it by doing that? Yeah, I can, but it's like gonna break. Every time I do an action, it breaks now. Watch, if I put that 4 down, I can't move it again. Oh, wow. So, I didn't expect to find a glitch in Sudoku. In a Sudoku game, I did not expect to find a glitch, but I found a glitch. I can now, can I go, let's go back to menu, enter, oh, yeah, it saved the progress. Okay, hopefully that fixed it. Also, I do not like this background. Can we change it? Oh yeah, here we go, color theme. I like darker themes. Yes, Shadow's colors. Much better. Alright, hopefully that permanently fixes it, but I don't know. So well, there we go, I completed another row by elimination. So, is Picross like Sudoku? I can't remember how Picross works. I don't know why we're talking about Picross either, but that's fine. Now we know there's a 1 and a 4, 2, 3, so can I do anything with that information? Well, we can narrow this down a bit. We know there's going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 9 are missing here. Okay, 5, 6, and 9 are missing there. All right, what about 5, 6, and 9 missing here? But 5 is already in this line, so it can't be 5. 5, 6, and 9 are missing here. We already have a 5. So. Okay. So actually, via process of elimination, only one, these two can only be 6 or 9. So one of them is 6 and one of them is 9. By that process of elimination, this has to be 5. Because this could be 5, 6, or 9. But since these can only be 6 and 9, and one of them has to be 6 and one of them has to be 9, that means this one over here, this one is absolutely 5. So we know that one's 5 now. Process of elimination. For cross, you get this number of filled boxes in a row column, then you find where the boxes go. It's more of like finding locations. Actually, that process of elimination also works here. So this is either 4 or 6, and this is either 4, 3, or 3, 6. So if I can figure out one of these, I'll figure out the others. So let's do it on this row. So this is either a 3 or 4, which means... Actually, you know what? Hold on. This one... Okay, let's just consider this one. This can be... This will be... This could be a 1. Nope, 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 not what I was trying to do. Be a 1, a 3, a 5, and a 7, and a 9. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. That's a nice little X pattern. So that could be 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, but it can't because the 1's already here. The 5's already here. And that's all that's here in this row. Because again, I'm checking vertically, you see. Those exist, but those don't. Okay. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. I'm just going to fill that into each of these and then eliminate the ones that I can't use. Okay, so there's already 1 in the vertical row here, so I can't use that one. There's already a 9, so that's not going to be there. In this row, there's already a 3. There's already a 7. This is a lot more fun digitally than, like, if you're doing a Sudoku puzzle in a paper or something, you have to write all this shit down yourself. It's kind of annoying. But here, this way, it's, like, a lot simpler. Oh, I forgot to fill this one too. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. There's already 5. There's already 3. A lot more fun for cross when they don't set a bullshit time limit on complete. I don't like time limits on puzzle games usually. I mean, some puzzle games are built around it, which is fine, but yeah. It's already a 3. There's already a 7. There's already a 9 here, so that's either 1 or 5. Okay, what other rows can I mess around with that I haven't done so yet? Can we, let's do this row. So that's 1 or 5 there. So this could either be 1 or 5, or what else is missing? It says 1 and 5. There's one other number missing. 2. 2 is missing. 1, 2, and 5 are missing in this row. All right. 1, 2, and 5 here, but the 2's already there, so that's useful. Okay. So what's missing in this row? 2, 7, 9, and... what else is missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 2, 7, 9, and 6 are missing in this one. Okay. 2, 7, 9, 6... 2, 7, 9, 6... 2, 7, 9, 6. In this row, there is none of those numbers. There's already 2 in this row. Don't need that. And there's already 9, actually. That narrows it down quite a bit. 2, there's already 2. There's already a 7. There is no 6. Okay. But yeah, you can see as I'm filling this in. I feel like we should have the light still burn an instant candle. I do have a candle in the other room. Could go pull it over. Let's do this row. So what's missing in this one? This horizontal one. So we got 5, 6, 7, and 8. No, wait. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, and 8 are missing. Okay. Basically, I'm just gonna. I go through a row. This is how I do it. I go through a row. I see which numbers are missing in that row. I place them. I write them in like this, and then I go back and I expect the vertical. Like, okay, like for this row, if I put 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now let's expect the vertical. There's already 5. There's already 8. All right, let's expect the vertical. This one, there's already a. Actually, there's none of those numbers, so that's kind of a useless one to me. In this row, in the vertical row here, we already have a 7 and 8. This row, we have a 5 and an 8. Okay. So that's that. All right, let's do this one. So we're missing 1, 2, 7, 9 here. 1, 2, 7, 9, and something else. 4. 1, 2, 4, 7, 9 are all missing here. Okay. 1, 2, 4, 7, 9. 1, 2, 4, 7, 9. 1, 2, 4, 7, 9. All right, now they expect the verticals. 7's already here. All right, that's all for that. And here there's only a 1. 1 is already there. 9's already there. And 2's already there. So that's either 4 or 7, that one. How about this one? We already have a 4. That's it. That's all the information I can get out of that one. Now, hopefully, as I finish filling in the little sections here, we'll eventually figure out something new. That's the goal here, to kind of just cross-reference and figure things out. The harder Sudokus I can't solve. These easier ones take me a while, but I can usually get them. Let's see, what's missing here? We have a 1, 2, 5, 7, 9 missing. 1, 2, 5, 7, 9. Something else is missing. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9 are all missing on this one. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9. There's some people that can solve these easy. Like, this is actually an easy puzzle. This is technically an easy puzzle. It's still kind of hard for me. I don't know how hard it is for you guys. But I mean, the way I do it here, this is a slow way. I'm sure there's faster ways to play this. But the way I do it is just, it's covering all my bases. It's letting me make sure I cover all my bases, and then I can see what I got. Okay, let's see here. 1 and 9. confirmed on that row. Nothing else. Oh, and 2. 2 is also confirmed on that row. Let's see. 3 is confirmed. 7's confirmed. And that's it. 1, 2, 5, 7. Okay, that helps a little bit. Okay, so used to be really good. Been a long time since I played it. That sucks, Tubby. Curb stomped it out in a bit. Oh, like a furry YCH? What kind of YCH? I mean, unless it's one of those YCHs you probably shouldn't talk about on stream. I don't know. But let's see here. What? Okay, so we have one row. I'm gonna go vertically for this one, and then check horizontally afterwards. So 1, 2, 3. So missing 3, 6, and 9 looks like. Is it being missed here, right? Oh, something else is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3, 6, 7, 9. No, 3, 6, 8, 9 are missing for this row. Okay. So 3, 6, 8, 9. Okay. Doesn't really help me much, but there you go. From this row, we are missing 1, 6, 7, 9. Okay, well, 1, 6, 7, 9 are missing for this row. We already have a 7 though, so. Super middle box drives me nuts because you can't solve it right now. Top middle? Yeah. Yeah, a few of these are driving me nuts too. So this one's missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes. So out of those 6, we have 7, 8, and 3. So everything that isn't 7, 8, and 3 I need to put here, so. Like that. Now we do have 7. We have, that's it, actually. That's really all we know. We just know 7. It doesn't really help us much. Alright, what we got in this one? We have 1, 9, and 2, so we need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we can remove 7, because we have 7 covered. Alright. 1, 2... So let's see. 3, 4, 7, 9? Looks like 3, 4, 7, 9, yeah. 3, 4, 7, 9. Well, 3, 4, and 9, because 7's already covered, as we've discussed. And this row needs, well, we have only an 8 on this vertical row, so everything else aside from 7 then. 7 and 8, that's all that don't get covered. Alright, so that's everything I have right now. Now let's do some cross-referencing. We probably could solve a whole bunch. We filled every box with possibilities, so let's look at this vertical row on the side, because this doesn't have that many possibilities going on. 1, 2, 1, 5, 2, 1, 2, 5. Okay, so let's consider this. If this was... Alright, actually, you know what? Hold on. Wait. This row here, the 7 and 6. Only one of these could be... Okay, here's a few things we can do for this horizontal row here. There's a lot of numbers here that we don't know, but here's what we do know. This one here is either 6 or 7. This one over here is also either 6 or 7. We can do the elimination thing again. Since either of these are either 6 and 7, one of these has to be 6, one of these has to be 7. By that knowledge, that means this one in the middle here cannot be 6 or 7. And that means this one here cannot be 6. Meaning that that's 5, so we know this one is now 5. And because we know that, it broke again. Because we know that this one is not 5. This one has to be 8. We still don't know about the 6, 7. That's still not something we don't know. That's fine, though. I don't understand why the box keeps breaking, but whatever. I can fix it by undoing for a second, so whatever. Now that we've done 5 and 8, let's go down the rows, the vertical rows that they intersect with, and eliminate some things. So we know that this is not going to be... Oops. We know this is not 5. We know this is not 5. We know this is not 5. And we know that this here is not 8. And that helps a little bit. So basically, we need to look and see if we see any combos like that where there's 2 numbers in 2 possible places, we can narrow it down from there. Let's see if there's any other place I can do that at. Well, I know that 1, 9, and 1, 7, 9. One of these has... This one either has to be 1 or 9. If this is 9, then... Oh, no, not... The 1s also could go other places. Okay, that one doesn't help me any. How about the 6, 9? Here we go. Well, actually, that doesn't really help me either. What else can help me in this situation? Well, hey, let's look at this top horizontal row. 4, 6, 4, 3, 3, 6. Okay. Yeah, that's too spread out. I can't glean anything from that. You're gonna go insane? Don't go insane. Just chill out. You don't have to help me break these down. If you see anything, if you're reading this puzzle with me though, and you didn't notice anything that would be helpful to me, let me know. Or like point out a row I should be looking at, like horizontal, third one down or something. Like you should work on this one, Charm. You can tell me that, and I'll look at it. Right now, I'm trying to see if there's anything. 6, 6. If that's 6, I'm gonna eliminate those from being 6, but I can't narrow that down right now. How about this? This vertical row here. That one has to be 3 or 6. That one has to be 6 or 7. Meaning that 6, 3 there, then that can't be there. Doesn't help me much. He knows how to play, he's just not good at it. Who, me? Also, Tubby, let's see, one is a furry fatter than the city below him, the second is a furry so fat they literally describe. That sounds like fun. I would have liked to see your squirrely self in that. That's a bit of a shame. So you got outbid at the last second? Or well, at least it wasn't a slight bit from what I understand. You just got curb stamped. That's different. I don't like YCHs too much. Like, it's kind of annoying to be outbid. I hate the competition. I don't like... I feel really uncomfortable competing with people where the competition is basically how much money I'm willing to throw out compared to other people. That something about it doesn't feel very right to me. I mean, yeah, I'm running a weight gain drive right now, but it's more about just making me fatter. Top Donator does get in the picture, but that's not supposed to be like a primary goal, unlike a YCH. Yeah, Max. I'm a little stuck right now, though. Well, for this vertical row, there's a very good chance that this one is 4. But I don't know that for a fact. It really wouldn't let me gain much ground anyways. I'm okay at it, but I am a little stuck at this point. I have marked everything with its possibilities at this point, so I have definitely been thorough. But at this point, I'm not really sure where to develop the puzzle. I'm kind of looking around it. Analyzing my options. Wait, what? Top corner. There's already 2 in that area. There is? There's already 2 in the top. Oh, good point. Wait, what does that help me with? There is a 2 in the top left corner. You mean this one, right? Top left corner. Upper left. Oh! No, I mean, well, there isn't. Wait, what are you talking about? Where is this 2 you're talking about? Are you talking about this one? Okay, well, there is a 2 here, but that doesn't really help me much. That means the middle is 1. Wait, what? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what? I don't think I understand what you're... The middle is... Well, there's 2 possibility 1s. There's possibly a 1 here or a 1 here or a 1 here in this row. Oh my god, I forgot about that rule. I completely forgot about that rule. So I was only... Yeah, that's true, actually. I completely forgot about one other aspect. I forgot. Right. In addition to every vertical or horizontal row needing the numbers 1 through 9, I completely forgot a huge part of Sudoku. Each 9x9 box also has to have the numbers 1 through 9. How did I forget this? Okay, yeah, I could solve a lot more than I thought. Thank you very much, Max. Alright, so this one has to be a 1. This actually will solve a lot. Okay, so, how the fuck did I forget that? Should just probably start. Unfortunately, this keeps breaking. I have to pause to fix it. Or actually, I have to do that to fix it. Oh, I didn't fix it that time. Okay, now fixed. Oh, I think I get why it's broke. Okay, it's not broken. I understand what's going on. That was the reason I was going insane. Oh, okay, Imp. You should have just... Somebody should have just explained the 3x3. Wait, somebody did, didn't they? Do you know it also has to go one time in a box? I must know it before I go. Oh, you weren't sure yourself. I don't blame you. I seem very confident in my mistake. Alright, anyways, we can narrow this down. So let's see. Let's actually just go box by box. So 6 and 9, I can't figure that out yet. So what is this? What does this box need? It needs a 2. It needs a 4 and a 5 and a 7. Wait, and a 6. Wait, what? Hold on. It doesn't need a 7. Actually, it doesn't need a 7, so... Whoops. No, I didn't. I messed up. I lost the box I was writing. Oh, well, whatever. Pressing the wrong button, sorry. No, I didn't. Alright, you know what? Fine, whatever. Let's go empty for a second. Well, actually, we know this is not a 1 anymore, so there. I'm making stupid mistakes, don't mind me. So this is either a 2 or a 9. But it can't be a 9, though. So this has to be the 2. I think this has to be the 2. Nope, there's a 2 in that. Okay, hold on, I messed this one up then. It removes something I was... Yeah, I did it again. There's a few glitches with this. It's removing things when I don't ask it to, basically. So, again, let's see here. 2, 4, and 7 are what's missing in this, right? No, 2, 4, and 6. 2, 4, and 6. 2, 4, 6. There's already 2 in this row. So that's to be 4 or 6. There's already 6 in this row. So that's to be 4. Which means this can't be 4. No, it really is breaking. I'm not wrong. I thought I was being crazy, but no. The puzzle just randomly removes my ability to select to the pad, which is really fun. This is either 2 or 9. That one's no longer 4. So this has to be... Wait, that one can't be 9 because there's already 9 in this box. So this one's 2. This one is broken. Stop it. I don't know what... Yeah, the box on the right, I just lose control of selecting. It's really frustrating. Especially when I'm trying to think. It's like interrupting my thought pattern. Okay, I think that's correct. I don't think I did that wrong. Pretty sure that I did that right. By the way, me pausing, that's me fixing it. That one can't be a 6. This one has to be 3. It breaks whenever I definitively place a number. Anyways, this one is obviously 4. That means I can remove a lot from this one. 1, 2, and 2 from this one, and so that's either 7 or 9. Do we have any information on this row yet? Nope. Alright, moving on. Let's go to this box. What we're missing in this box? We're missing a 1, 3, 5, and 7. We are not missing a 9, so let's remove all the 9s. Actually, I should just go to each box and remove all the mistakes I made. Let's do that. Okay, that's obviously 7, but I'll come back to that in a second. 5, 5. Okay, that box looks proper. How about this one? 1, 3, 8, 4. I have a few 3s here. Let's remove those. Now remembering how the game kind of plays, I'm just going to remove the numbers that I know need to be removed. 3. There's already 5 as well, so we know that one's 2 now. Okay. And 6, 9, and 8 are all okay. But this one. 1, we don't need 1s, remove that. We don't need 7s, remove that. We don't need 3s, remove that. We don't need 9, remove that. And we don't need 2. Remove that. Actually, we don't need 2 for multiple reasons, but... Okay. And then finally the last box. Let's see. We have 4, 5, 6, and 8. Alright. 4, 5, 6, and 8. Which means... There's a reason I'm doing it this way too, since every time I put an answer it breaks. Then if I'll just pencil in the little numbers first. And then I'll come back and fix the other stuff. So, right. So we know this one is 3 now. So let's go ahead and put the 3 down. And that breaks everything, which is fine. Go and hit pause to reset it. There we go. So now we know that one's 3. What else do we know? Well, we know that this won't be a 3. I mean, this one is now 7. Which is good. Oh yeah, of course, we know this one is also 7, but one thing at a time, or I'll mix myself up. So we'll do this one. We'll place a 7 here. So that one's a 7. I mean, this one is not a 7. I mean, it's 1, so we know that now too. We also know that this one is not a 7. So I'll just put the 6 in. There we go. I should just pin all the ones I know at this point. That's a 1. And of course that means this one is a 5. I'm sorry I have to keep hitting pause, but that I don't know why it breaks. That's really sucky that it breaks. This is otherwise a fine game. But unfortunately this stuff just breaks sometimes. This cannot be a 1, this is now a 9. I really don't know what's up with the controls. But such is life, I suppose. It's all fallen into place now though. This one is not a 9, this is a 7. And since that one's not a 7, this can only be a 3. That means this one is a 9. Which means this one's a 3. Which means not too much at the moment, but it means a few things. This one's a 6. Which means this one's a 9. This is pretty chill. Alright, what else can we do at this moment? Well, this one can't be a 9. This one can't be a 9, so this one is a 6. And this one over here is a 9. Which means this one's a 6. I'm going all over the place. I'm doing this very chaotically, but which means this one's an 8. And this one we already knew was a 2. In the process, we know that now this has to be a 4. Which means this one is a 5. Which means this one... I don't know yet. This one's a 9 though, I know that much. And that means this one is a 1. I only jump around when I'm focused on specific numbers. I don't focus on specific... I don't know what I do. I kind of go all over the place. 2 and 7. We don't have a 2 or a 7 here yet, so... Can't solve that one just yet. We can solve a few things on here probably, though. Oh, nope, not what I meant to do. Oh, no. Okay. Well, I've completely destroyed that box. Because the undo key, apparently, if you replace a pencil in thing with a number and then undo, it just makes the box blank, which kind of blows, honestly. Oh, thank you for the host, Polar. How you doing today? This is going to be either a 2, a 7, or a 9, I believe. But it can't be a 2. It can't be a 7. Or it can't be a 7, and it can't be a 9, so this must be a 2. I think. I think that's right. Because this one over here is a 7, for sure. I think that's a 9, pretty sure. Pretty sure I did that right. Which means this one's a 7. Which means this one's a 2. Which means this one cannot be a 2. Okay, so that which means this one appears a 7. Which means this one's a 5. Which means this one is a 1. Which means this one's a 9. And there we go. One of 200 done. Master Ninja Pro Pack, Master Ninja. Well, you'll never be heard for more Sudoku puzzles at this rate. So that's just one game mode, though. So there's 200 puzzles. That was one of the easiest, and obviously I'm not great, but I solved it all the same. Let's go to the next game mode because there are 3 here. Sudoku Jigsaw. Is this just a jigsaw puzzle? Are the controls less? Oh, what's this? Okay, I think this is a variation game mode. I don't know how this one works. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I don't quite understand this. I think it's like, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know how this works. This is like the previous Sudoku, but the boxes are weird shapes. So we have this, like, for instance, this is a normal 3x3 box here. And then we got this box here that goes like this. Then we have this box here that goes like, well, you can, it's a little hard to see the borders, but you can see the borders. Oh, I feel like this is going to break my brain a little bit. Hold on a second, though. It's kind of weird it randomly changes the color theme instead of sticking to the one I ask it to be. Yeah, with a dark color theme, it's a lot more obvious. Some of the lighter color themes just don't work very well. I mean, I could probably do this. It's weird, but I probably could do this. You just want to start by, like, penciling in what's missing in each row, I guess. Like 5, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, not row. I'm going to start with the jigsaw section, so. Those are what's missing from... I'm only looking at the jigsaws, by the way. I'm not looking at anything else right now. So I'm sure I'm selecting numbers that are actually in the rows vertically and horizontally. I'm not looking at those. Let's see how long it... Now that I remember how to properly play this game, let's see how long it takes me. I mean, it's a little tedious and a little bit messy to select all these numbers when I could be looking at the vertical rows, but this keeps my brain in one place. So we're going to start by doing this, and then we can just simply unpencil every single number. Actually, since affirming the number is the only thing that breaks the game, if I just pencil the numbers rather than affirm them, that would actually keep things from breaking. So what are we missing here? We're missing 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay. So in other words, I could just solve at the very end, and instead just pencil things until I'm satisfied. That would be a viable strategy. Sudoku kill? Oh, don't worry. This will be a lot faster. I have confidence in myself now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay. This looks more intimidating, but actually, I think this might be easier in a way. Well, it depends on which jigsaws you're looking at. Some of these shapes are going to be easier than a 9x9 grid. Okay, so in the middle we're missing 1, 3, 5, 8. Wait, 1, 3, 5, 8, 9. 1, 3, 5, 8, 9. 1, 3, 5, 8, 9. The music is pretty good, but this guitar kind of throws me off at times. It's like, ding! It's like, wow, that's a really sharp note you just played. Okay, so what's we missing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, and 9. It's kind of a hard mode stream in a way. How do you make Sudoku interesting? I was curious about all the game modes. I am also curious about Killers. Don't worry, we will check it out. I'm kind of curious why it would be called that. Alright, so what about this one? We're missing, for this long piece, we're missing 1, 2, 4, 5, and 9. Okay. Oops. 1, 2, 4, 5, 9. Yeah, the bugs I found, that's a killer. Like, when it comes to a puzzle game, even a simple bug can make the experience so much more frustrating. Puzzle games should be accessible in their control scheme. Their control schemes usually don't demand much in the first place. But it's weird. I played a few puzzle games that had weird little control bugs, and it's like, that was so easily avoided. Why does this exist, you know? But yeah, the fact that I have to pause to unlock the glitch. You saw that me doing that earlier, and that's not cool. That really is not cool. Alright, last jigsaw. Every single number except for 8. Okay, that's pretty simple. Now, I think Sudoku is kind of hell to play on paper, but the buttons are not triggering sometimes. Wish I could use the face buttons for pressing numbers in rather than using the triggers. I feel like the triggers is kind of a bad choice of button. You have to press more button to actually get to, you know, press it all. Alright. Now to start messing around on the vertical, like I'm just gonna now this is where I just eliminate numbers. I'm gonna start with horizontal and then I'll go vertical. So if 8s and 3s for this get removed. Nine and 3s get removed for this. This is how my brain works best, how I'm solving right now. 6, okay, so 6, okay, 2, 7, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, okay. Okay. 6, 7, and 1, alright. 6, 7, and 1. Yeah, sometimes the trigger doesn't actually work. Like that one I totally pressed on, but it didn't actually trigger. 7264. 7264. right? Six, 5, and 2. You know, I stopped looking at these in numbers. I just look at a pattern. Like, I needed to remove anything in an L shape that exists in my head. So I'm just thinking that way now about it. 8, 5, 3, 7, 1. You missed a 2 on a previous row. Of course I did. I did? Where? Go on. I'm on the previous row right now. This row. I don't see a 2 that I missed. Oh, there it is. You're right. You are right. Thanks for that notice. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. It's because sometimes I press it, it doesn't activate. 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. Okay, well I found, I think, my first number. 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. Alright. 1, 5. So 1 in 5 chance I'll press the button wrong. 1 in 3. Maybe there's 1 in 3 chance I'll press the button wrong. Alright, now for vertical rows. 3, 6, and 8. Okay. Gotta pay attention to make sure they actually press. 3, 6, and 8. 2 and 6. Okay. Okay. You missed a 5 on row 6. Got it. Gotta make sure I hear that click. 9, 6, 7, 9. Okay. Try to move efficiently. That's why I'm making the mistakes. 6, 7, and 9. Okay, Poi. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. I have to keep numbers in my head too. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. Okay. Absolutely nothing I can do in that row. Let's see. 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. 1, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. 1, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. Okay. 1, 4, 5. All right. 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. 2 and 7. Okay. 2 and 7. Concentration. 1, 3, 7. 1, 3, 7. Okay. Alright, I've done all the eliminations I can currently do. So let's go ahead and consider what I have. Well, we did solve a few things along the way of doing that, I think. Yeah, for instance, there's a 9 here, which means this is not a 9. This is a 4, which means this is not a 9. So since we know that's a 9, we also know that this is not a 9. This is not a 9. This is not a 9. Basically, I just gotta crisp my eyes across this several times and just see what I'm removing. Some of those are 9s. And since this is a 4, this cannot be a 4. And this cannot be a 4. And this cannot be a 4. And this is just kind of how it's going to be. So I'm just going to quietly eliminate things one at a time. So this is a 2. This can't be a 2. That can't be a 2. That can't be a 2. That can't be a 2, which means this one's 6, which means this can't be a 6. Which means this can't be a 6. This is Sudoku for you, folks. Alright. Several passes, yeah, there's no way to perfectly plan it, right? Okay, there's another random number somewhere here that I solved earlier. I think it was, yeah, here it is, this 3 here. So this is not a 3, this is not a 3. Okay, that's kind of useful. Of course, if we see 2 numbers in a swappable place, we can narrow it down from there too. Is there anything else I can narrow down right now? Probably. Maybe. Let's see, what numbers have I recently figured out? I already narrowed down here. Of course, I can start narrowing down within the boxes now, probably. Maybe. If I'm lucky. How about the 6? Did I work with it 6? I did. Okay. I'm just looking at vertical, horizontal rows at the moment. Just making sure everything is in order. And, okay. So I think it's time I start looking within the jigsaw pieces themselves to narrow down further. If I can. Let's see, which jigsaw piece has the least going on in it? It's a good question, actually. Still quite a bit going on in most of these jigsaws. There's not a lot narrowed down in a lot of areas. Maybe I should... Okay, well, here, let's look at this vertical row, actually. 2, 4, 7, 2, 4, 4, 7. So the 2 has to be here or here. Oh, you know what? I did forget something. I just remember what I forgot. I narrowed down some numbers, but I forgot to narrow down within the jigsaw. So I could also, like, remove this 2, remove this 2. Yeah, that's all the 2s I can remove. And over here on the 6, I can remove this 6, this 6, this 6. Yeah, I have to look within the jigsaws, duh. I didn't do that. Let's go to the top. This 3 over here means I can eliminate... There aren't any 3s to eliminate. Okay. How about 4s? Well, this one could be eliminated. That's going to help. Now we have exposed the 9. That's going to help me out quite a bit. So now we know that this is not a 9. 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 We also know this is not a 9. I'll come back to this 4 in a second. This is not a 9. And this is not a 9. And neither is that. Okay. Let's go back to this 4. Because now I know that this is not a 4. Now I know this is a 5. Yeah, once you start having the rhythm, it starts falling into place. It is satisfying. I understand why people like Sudoku. I don't play it extensively, but I mean, aside from my brain fart where I forgot how it worked, now I remembered now. So we have a 6 here we can work with as well. Let's go ahead and work with a 5 first. That's a 5. 5 is off that. 5 is off this one. 5 is off this one. 5 is off this one. And this one. And now I know that's a 1 up there. That's very convenient. Alright, let's work off the 1, sure. That's not a 1, that's not a 1, that's not a 1. That's not a 1. That's not a 1, that's not a 1. Okay. That's not a 4. That's not a 4. That's not a 4. That's not a 4. You're a 5. I mean, you're not a 5. I mean, you're not a 5. You can't be a 5. And you can't be 5. Which means you're 1, which means you can't be 1. You can't be 1. You can't either. Alright, that's some progress. Let's see. What else can I mess around with? Oh yeah, here we go. The 8 that I found. So this can't be an 8. This can't be an 8. We just found a 3. We'll use that in a second. This can't be an 8 either. Neither can this. Or this. Or this. So about that 3. Well, this can't be a 3 now. That can't be a 3 now. Alright. That actually didn't do it. That 3 didn't do that much, but it still helped out. Well, this can't be a 6, because we made a 6 here. And that's about all I could say about that. Let's see. What have we figured out? Alright, what else have we solved here that might help me out? With this jigsaw formation, it's a little hard to tell if I'm about to solve a box or not. Well, I know that one of these is 9. And if one of these is 9... Actually, wait a minute. Hold on, I just did process of elimination here, I think. This can't be a 1. Wait, this can't be a 1 either. So this one has to be the 1. Right? I think that's right. Because something else could be a 1, so, yeah. Fourth column for the left, you have singles in each. Oh, you're right. Well, that's solved. It's technically solved, that one. Oh yeah, you're right. If these are 9s, that means this one, those have to be 9s. It means this one can't be a 9 because one of these is 9. But yeah, actually, there's a 1 only here, so this has to be a 1. Yeah, not finishing till absolute because of the bug. Yeah, we're avoiding the bug. But since there's only a 1 there, that has to be the 1. Which means this has to be the 9. Which means this has to be the 5. Wait, we've already. Oh shit, we already have a 5 though. So I made a mistake. Let me put these guys back then. Oh wait, actually, 2, 5. Okay, well, what should I bake these 2 boxes again? Kind of forgot what they were a moment ago. 2, 5 is a 2. Okay, if you say so. Oh, duh. 2, 5, 6. Okay, I'm freaking out for nothing, am I? Alright, hold on. Good point. Good point. I forgot we didn't have a 2. I just never noticed. Okay. What was this? Do I have this right? Was this correct? 1 and 9, was it like that? Was that how we had it a moment ago? I can't remember if I mixed these squares up or not. Is it 9 and 1 or 1 and 9? Is that correct? Okay. All right, moving on then. That's not a 1. That's not a 1. Okay, I'm good. I thought I made a critical mistake. Now, see, that's the thing. If you mess up Sudoku, everything falls apart. It's very scary. Okay, well, that solves that box at least. Maybe look at this vertical row. 2, 4, 3, 4, 8, 2, 4, 8. So this one has to be then 3, 8. 3 or 8. 3 has to be in one of these places. Actually, yeah, we can do some narrowing down, actually, with that. 8 has to be... Well, actually, no, that's not true. 8 could also be here. 4 has to be on this line. Okay, actually, hold on. 5, 8. 8 has to be on this line. You can start... Even if we don't know all the possibilities, if you can still narrow down other things. For instance, I know that 8 is on this line, meaning that... Like, 8 has to be here. Actually, wait. 8 is this, isn't it? Because there's no other place 8 can be, so... That's 8. This is 8. Which also means this is not an 8. Yeah, we just need to see if there's anything isolated. So, like, for instance, 3. For this upper right jigsaw piece, there's only 1 3. Well, we already know that. What am I talking about? Yeah. Okay, so what about 1? There's only one place 1 can be here. This is the 1. So, let's see. What else do I know? Looking at the jigsaws. 3, 2 can appear in multiple places. 4 and 8 can appear in multiple places. But 6! This is a 6. Don't worry, we'll still check out that other game mode in a minute. So that's a 6. Which is not very helpful, but it helps a little bit. How about this? This has to be a 9. Which means this can't be a 9. And neither can this. Let's see. 4, 7, and 8 are on multiple places here. But 6 isn't. So this has to be a 6. Yeah, seems right. What else do we know? 2, 4, 8. There's a 2 there, there's a 2 there, there's a 4 there, there's a 4 there, there's a 9 there. Okay, that's not going to narrow it down. This has to be a 4 or a 9, which means nothing on this row can be 9. I think. Actually, I'm not sure. What else do I know? This is very narrowed down. Is there anything I can do with these? Actually, yes. We ended up with a 7 here. I didn't even notice that. So this can't be a 7. This can't be a 7, which means it's an 8. And that means this is a 2. And that means this is a 5. That narrows down quite a bit. I'm just kind of going all over the place now. Just kind of go in a circle, actually. It works pretty well. There's still some stuff I can narrow down. I just kind of lost track. Last column is unique 5, lower right box. A unique 5? Yes, it does. Oh, yeah. I think was I doing the thing as you said it? This one has to be a 2, though. No, wait, actually, no, it doesn't. Actually, it needs to not be a 2, because we have a 2 already. So... Okay. Actually, well, we know what this one is, too. This one is 7. Which means that one's not 7. Which we know this one is going to be a 4. This one a 8. Making this one another 4. I mean, this one's not a 4. Let's see. What else can I eliminate? I'm sure there's something else I'm missing. 2, 4. Oh, I think we've narrowed down this 4 here. Yeah, it looks like we have. So that's a 4. Oh, now we narrowed down 2, 7. So these have to be 2 or 7, which means this can't be a 2. So that's a 4. And we have a 7 right here, actually, in this same vertical row. So this was the 2, and And this one's the 7. I think I'm pretty close to solving it now. Oh, you know what? I still was thinking horizontal. 3, 8, 3, and 2, 8. This one's the 2. Definitely. Actually, wait. We have a problem. No, actually, no, we don't have a problem. Yeah, that should be right. That should be right. Let's see. 3, 8, 3, 8. I'm quite close to done. I'm not sure why it's not. Okay, this one's a 3. This one's not a 3. I mean, it's either a 5 or an 8. And this one can't be a 3. So that one's a 5. Okay. What's missing here? 1. I think I more or less solved this. I just need to figure out. Well, this one's a 3, so there we go. That's an 8, and that's a 3. Of course, since I didn't properly fill them in, it doesn't count as solved yet. So let's see if it. No, it breaks every time. It breaks every time. What I'm doing now is just undoing, by the way. You also have to move it one cursor dot or it won't fix that way either. It's a very consistent glitch though. It traveled between 2 different puzzles after all. Bit of a shame. I don't know why it's so shitty like this. It is quite a shame that it does this. Really brings it down. It's a lot less smoothly controlled. I don't know why this glitch exists, but the developers really should fix this. Puzzle games really should not have much of an excuse for breaking, in my opinion. It's just kind of unreasonable. I'm using the undo and redo functions, by the way. That's how I'm fixing it now. Slightly faster than what I was doing before, so... Still requires you to move one space after each. I'm like getting the rhythm down just to fix the bug. That's really crippling though. Like it's fine to have a Sudoku game, but if it's not controlling correctly, then that kind of ruins it. You'd be better off just playing this with playing this on a piece of paper with pencil. At least pencil doesn't glitch out and suddenly stop drawing until you like. Well, unless you run out, unless the lead breaks or something. Fighting the game to yeah, like I have to fight against the game just to beat the puzzle, which. Also, I think it would be a nice feature is if I penciled in the answers, if I was using a pencil function rather than placing the determinate numbers, and I penciled everything into the correct solution, it'd be nice if it just solved it then. It didn't require me to do what I'm doing right now. Like, if I have it all narrowed down anyway, it's just, that counts as a solution. Just let me win at that point. Make a mistake. In my defense, the controls are a little sluggish. Strangely for a game like this. I'm not sure what happened because when I was doing the first puzzle at the beginning, it didn't actually break then. So that's the weird thing. Wait a minute. Guys? Correct me if I'm wrong, but... Oh, I missed a 1. There we go. I couldn't see. So there's 100 puzzles in this jigsaw mode. So what is Sudoku Killer? Because that is such a curious name. I must know. What is this fresh hell? Oh my god, there's big whoa, what? Oh no. What is this? I'm not gonna do another puzzle, by the way. We're just taking a look. What is this, though? I have all the combination locks to the safe. This scares me. There's blue sub numbers, there's Tetris pieces, and there's a bunch of combination numbers on the right. This is where math comes in. Oh no, I think I understand it. Let me guess. It's like 16, 25. I know what this is. It's like I need to do. It's a combination of. I understand what I'm doing. It's like 9 plus break. It breaks. It's like 9 plus. It can be the equation of 16, 25, or 34. 9 plus something else. For the section, for this one section, the 7. No, it needs to add up to 7. It needs to add up to 7. I understand. So like this little box here needs to add up to 7. This box over here needs to add up to 18. This box here needs to add up to 16. But also, yeah. Oh boy, I think I've heard of this type of Sudoku before, and I don't want to do it. Also, we've been playing this game for over an hour, so. Wow. Gives you potentials in the right. I appreciate the potentials. Also, I guess I appreciate the hint system. Okay, there's a few options for this. And I'm never able to leave the menu again. Okay, there we go. But, yeah. So that's Sudoku Universe. I mean, overall, it's a pretty straightforward Sudoku game, but it has a crippling bug in which every time you confirm a number, you can no longer confirm or pencil in numbers from that point onward until you pause or undo or do something to reset the issue. But then every time you place another confirmed number, it breaks again. That's a very, very poor glitch for a puzzle game. Something that should be accessible and easy and intuitive to control. A puzzle game generally should have very easy to control controls, usually simple ones, because the challenge comes within using your brain, not that wrestling with the controls. If you're trying to wrestle with the controls in a puzzle game, then the puzzle game is absolutely failing in what it's trying to do. It's distracting your brain from the focus it should be having, focusing on the puzzle, as you attempt to control stupid, poor controls. There is no excuse for this. This is very simple. This is just pressing directions on a menu, more or less. So this should not be broken. I'm going to have to mark this game down quite hard for that. Otherwise, the Sudoku itself is competent, but this issue is frustrating. It needs to be fixed. At that point, it's a perfectly functional Sudoku game. That's Sudoku Universe.